All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. All right, we are out here. When I say we, me and Chigg, we're out here in a spot we just hunted like a few days ago, last week, and we were in the fields where I found the artillery shell fragment, the sabot, and he found the trigger guard for the musket, and I found some musket parts. But we wanted to get into the woods today. We might make our way back into the fields. Depends on how well this goes. So far, so good. On my first target here, I just got a, let's see, where did it go? Got a really good signal. I can't find it now. As you can see, we're dealing with some clay. It's giving off some falsing on the machine a little bit. I had to adjust my sensitivity a little bit. I think I had a fired Civil War bullet. There it is. That is a nice fired mini ball from the American Civil War. Had a hard impact up here on this hill. I love that patina that's on it. Isn't that nice? It's almost kind of green. That's a nice 3-ringer. Actually, yeah, that's just your basic 58 caliber mini ball. I'm hoping there's more along this ridge. What we're doing today is we're focusing our time and efforts on these high spots, because I could just imagine an infantry position right along this ridge line. It runs behind me and down and then up even higher that way, so I'm going to make my way that way. I just messaged Bo to tell him to come this way, and as you can tell, I hear a troll train off in the distance, as Chigg says. There he is. All right, guys, we're going to keep going. We'll see you in a little bit. Hopefully he found something too. See you after a bit. Found a piece of canister shot from an artillery shell. It's like a little round ball. It's lead. And then he climbed up this tree a minute ago. Look at this. Somebody put spikes in it years ago, railroad spikes, and they climbed up this old elm tree. I know it's an elm tree because it's dead, and a lot of these trees, well, most of them, if all, were killed by this parasite worm that got in them and killed them. So that's been there a while. Then we got a Civil War witness tree over here, big old sycamore, and we're gonna keep going.
You know what that is?
What's that?
That's an observation tree from the war.
Yeah,
they put that in there, and that's
yeah.
when the Confederates, some
Yeah.
Yankees would sit up there.
And then they, yeah, that's probably exactly what it was. There's probably some remnants of them being on it and everything. All right, let's keep going.
I can't fool you.
Let's keep going. It's a good story, though. I think Robert E. Lee was right there. All right. Yeah, like I said, Bo just got a piece of case shot. That was inside the artillery shell. I've found a lot of those before and showed you guys. Keep on swinging to a spot. Bo's Chigg's up that way. It is so thick in here in this hill, and I just got a really good signal here. It's laying there on the ground. Nice clear signal. I just dug down in the ground and popped it out. It's gonna be another bullet. This one looks like it might be dropped and maybe just smashed. Another 3-ringer. Nice patina that's on there. It's got that, when you find these bullets in the woods, they have that kind of a chocolate white patina because the leaves and stuff stain the patina a little bit. All right, Bo's coming down to look at it. Thought I had iron in there. The signal was really bad, and I thought I'd just take it, and there it was. Here comes Chigg to check it out. He just dug a horseshoe over here in this area here. But it looks dropped. I want to ask him his opinion. If it's dropped, maybe we'll stay in this spot.
Yeah, definitely.
It looks like it might have been stepped on maybe at some time or something. And I told him what I like about finding bullets in the woods. They have that chocolate white patina. I think the leaves kind of stain them a little bit.
Yeah,
you think that's true?
Yeah, the tannins, a little bit of acid in the leaves.
Yep. Definitely looks dropped, but maybe not.
I'd say it probably is. I mean, it's a little mushed up, like you said, but
you think they were heading up this hill?
I don't see
any rifle?
Oh, they were camped through here for 6 weeks after the battle.
Okay.
In this general area, so yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, we were kind of moving fast too. I was just kind of
we're going to another spot that had bullets, but we'll just stay here.
We might stay here for a minute.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's keep going. All right, we're exploring. He just found a bullet. It's fired too. It's all.
I'm pretty sure it's fired because it's so messed up.
Yeah, it's weird.
But if you look here, it's flat there, so that was stepped on and mushed either by a horse or a wagon.
Yeah.
Didn't hit there because it wouldn't be all, messed up there. Almost.
I've never seen one like that before.
Yeah, kind of thinking it could be a pulled bullet. But
yeah,
See, it's kind of like a little.
It could have the wiper mark.
That's
or the worm, whatever they call
possible, but oh well.
It's definitely a three-ringer. Yeah, we'll take it because we just hiked up a ways. You can see we're up on a ridge here, so it's pretty high. We saw a couple Sasquatches over the hill, so we got to watch out. Yeah, that's weird.
That's Sasquatch hair.
Yeah, see it right there?
Yeah.
Got to be careful. Keep going. And I was just detecting through here, and I happened to come across something that I don't know what it is. I want to have him look at it. At one time, there was some water flowing through here, and I think I might have found like a Native American artifact, but I found stuff like this before, and it ends up not meaning anything. I'm not real good at looking for this kind of stuff, but it looks like this is what's called a grinding stone. I don't see why that would be so perfectly smooth and round. There has been water running through here that could have done it, but there's no other rocks like that. It was just laying right here. You can see where the impression is of where it was laying. I'm sure there was Native Americans all through here at one time. There's a major river not far from here that runs. What I mean by grinding stone is they would hold this and, you know, try to smash grains and stuff. It does have some areas on the sides here. What you want to look for on these, is, I've been told, is you want to look for like where it's been, you know, grinding stuff and marks. It does have some markage there. See where that's chipped? That's the only spot I see like that. And there's a little bit on this side too, but it looks like it'd be more. Dang, I don't know. That is awful. I'm going to go ahead and take that. I don't want to leave that just in case. I want to show it to Chigg and see what he thinks. But like I said, there's just drainage. See, there's some other rocks, but there's nothing like that. I mean, that's just too perfect, like it's been purposely done like that. All right, I'll keep you posted. All right, guys, I'm out in the field. Chigg is still back in the forest. He's back there because about 3 weeks ago he found some bullets back there, but he can't find the spot, and then he's trying to relocate it. That's kind of tough to do sometimes if you've been away for a while and you kind of forget. I've done that same thing. So I decided to get out of the woods. I've had enough of the trees and the stickers and the roots and digging, so I thought I'd come out here. We're making our way back towards the road anyway, and I just got a it's either going to be a musket ball, or I'm leaning towards it being a case shot. This came out of the one of the artillery shells. It just doesn't look round enough to be fired through a barrel of a musket. And you can see this little sprue, they call it here, where it was attached to other case shot inside the artillery shell. See, when these artillery shells here during the Civil War, when they would explode, these would just fly everywhere and do all kinds of damage, carnage. It's like buckshot, a big piece of buckshot. That's probably a 69 caliber size. But yeah, that's what that is. That's going to be case shot, I believe. I'm working my way up this little hill here. Could have been a cannon placement here. There was several cannons placed here during the Civil War. I can't remember how many he said, but it was like over 100. Keep going or something.
Maybe.
All right, everybody, we're actually ending our day, wrapping it up here, and he just said he found another fragment. I love those kind, because this is where your fuse would have went, but we're not seeing any threads in there, so it may have just been, they actually had wood fuses in the earlier shells, and this is your cavity here where your case shot, and sometimes it didn't have case shot, but this one probably did, wouldn't you think, since it has the cavity?
Yeah, it may or may not have. Okay. Could have just been an explosive what they call shell.
Yeah, so these would, when these would break apart, they'd do the damage.
Yeah.
And also, I told everybody that I'd have you, I know you already looked at it, but we don't know. He sent some pictures of this to some people, and we don't really know. Like I said, it does look like it's been kind of, you know, if it should be smooth all the way around, you know, just like it is here. Why is it on the end damaged?
Yeah,
it's weird.
It's probably like a, you know, I'm thinking it might be a hammer, what they call a hammerstone.
So not a grinding stone.
No, not if it was grinder, it'd have to be flat.
Flat on one side. Okay.
So, but a hammerstone, you know, you hold like this, and you use it to pound stuff. Whether you break open bones to get to the marrow, or you break nuts,
I gotcha.
Or, you know, clams or mussels out of the river, and it just seems to be just that one edge like that. That's not a plow mark, so I think you got yourself a hammerstone there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, as is.
I'm pretty excited. Look how round, look how perfectly round that thing is.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I had to pick that up.
Yeah.
So like I said, we're getting out of here soon. We're going to hunt this little area here for a little bit and see what else we can find, but we're going to get out of here. And also, I wanted to say a shout out to a guy named Peter. He met you at Dig Stock, and he told me that you got him off the couch. His health was...
Oh, cool.
And he was almost in tears when he met you, because you were the reason he started swinging the machine. So
nice,
I wanted to say hi to him. He wanted to be a nice little shout out to him. So all right, we'll see you on the next one, guys. Well, actually, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna be getting out of here soon. We're really tired. Been out here for a while. I just got this horse tack piece. It's iron ring. Rang up a 12, 15, 13. Kind of jumped around a little bit. It's an iron ring. Could be from the Civil War activity. It could just be from the farm that's over here too. I hate when you find these kind of things you don't know for sure, but still an old piece. All right, like I said, unless Chigg finds something or I find something else, I'll see you guys on the next one. Appreciate each one of you. Y'all have a great day and take care.